Yes, my name is Mohammed Hafiz Abdullahi Chagu Diamana the First, the Lion King.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Mohammed.
Yes, sir.
ANAS is all over the place, and you've just come into the picture as well. What part did you play in scamming people?
I didn't play a part in scamming nobody. I'm here this morning to just let Ghanaians know that when you started your program, you said that not all that guilt test is gold. And that's exactly what I'm trying to say to Ghanaians. ANAS is a fraudster himself. ANAS is the most corrupt person you can ever come across in this country we live in. But he's fooling Ghanaians, and it's about time.
Okay, just before then, do you know ANAS?
I know him very well.
You know him very well?
I've met with him enough times. I know him very, very well. Okay. Nobody can deceive me. Even if he's to wear the things that he wears,
you can still recognize him. Are you very good at tree? Do you flow in tree? Or you're like me?
Yeah, I speak tree, but
okay, and you're young country, and to name the power.
Minimum the power.
Okay. Okay, before you ever the Albert last Wednesday, the Honorable Kennedy Japan showed some pictures exposing, claiming that it is ANAS. Would you agree those pictures are him?
If it's the pictures I saw about a lot of pictures on the on the social media.
Oh, we brought 4 pictures, but not all of them. There were 2 of a certain
I have some pictures
Ahmed.
if you want, I can show it to you and say.
Okay, and then he okay. Yes. Very well. But did you identify ANAS in any of the pictures?
Yes, the ones he showed, I identified him too.
You identified ANAS twice in that. Okay, now what's your story?
My story is this. It goes back to 2009. I had a company called Hafred Security. In 2009, we're operating a security company, and I'm not going to go into the whole story because it's a long story.
Right.
The company called OSS was in Dubai, and there was another company in Ghana was called Almat Company. Well, this Almat company contacted the OSS people. They had their own deals they were doing, and then OSS in return contacted us to act as a security company for them, so that some money should be paid into an escrow, what do you call it, escrow accounts.
Right.
You understand that? So the deal between the Almat company and OSS didn't go on well, but because the money was paid into Hafred accounts, and as the people from OSS in Dubai paid
if you could money. Go into to me, because I guess our brothers on Oman FM and our sister stations will be listening.
I can express myself more in English, that's right. Maybe but just keep in the tree.
Okay,
so
yes.
Some confirm more Dubai no, any confirm Ghana no. Ewo omo deal omo ye. Omo deal omo ye. So I call the son and company now your friend is saying Dubai hold on no. The company now Dubai no. Contacted ANAS mo say deal now Almat company here you know anko yi so omo investigate sasem no more.
So Taga I had a job request from OSS.
Who are
okay.
you buy?
Right.
So Ekosano, when he started his investigation, he did the investigation and finally he got to me. So in somewhere around August in 2009, he managed to arrest a lot of people. He came to my house and got the CID to arrest me, which I told the CID that no, I'm going to present myself to the CID office because I've done nothing else, because every man is innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
So the whole saga started and the issue went to court. You understand that? When the issue went to court, when we were in court, ANAS was able to go and meet one of my colleagues and spoke to him about money. And my colleague said, I'm a difficult person, so he can't speak to me about that. He should find a way or gain to me to speak about the money. So he came to my office. ANAS came to my office and told me that, look, if I want this case to go away, if I want the case to be sorted out, then we needed to give him $50,000. I should give him $50,000. And foolishly enough, I gave him that money, which he took.
Hold on. ANAS requested from you to give him $50,000 if you want your case to be disposed of.
Yes.
And the case in question is this story from the Daily New Crusading Guide, which with the headline which says Hafik's Swiss bank account exposed.
Yes.
I think I have a printed copy on here. Right. So it says the end time seems to be reckoning for Mohammed Hafiz Abdullah. That's you.
That's me.
Okay. Right. So what happened? Did you pay him the 50,000?
Yes, we paid him the money. We paid him the $50,000 and he took it away. And true to his words, so for somehow the case went the way it went. We went to court and everything and everything.
Okay.
You understand?
So is that the man on the screen who asked you to pay 50,000?
Yes, that's one of his pictures, his old pictures.
So this is the man.
Older picture.
He asked you to pay 50,000 to quash the story.
Yes.
Okay.
That's I think his older picture.
All right.
You understand? So what? The reason why I've come to speak on this is that it's been about 10 years ago. But you see, this guy, Ghanaians have allowed him to destroy lives.
Okay.
He has done things, you know, in these days I can pick a picture and edit it to suit what I want it to be.
Right.
This is what he's been doing, Tiger Eye has been doing. And he has got Ghanaians on the ride and he's destroying lives and we're allowing it. So this time I thought that look, we should stop this guy from doing this thing. Because he's not as the angel they want him to be. He's not an angel. He's the most corrupt guy. And I challenge him to come and say he didn't take my money. He can go to any shrine in Ghana. I will be there and tell him that he has taken my money. And in the north we have bigger shrines. So he can come to any shrine. He knows he has taken that money.
Well, you not maybe in that business that the money exchanging hands.
Yes.
Were you not paying him off rather?
I wasn't paying him. I didn't call him. He brought himself. And second, he did videos about us. So why didn't he show that video? He was supposed to show that video, like he claims he videos. He did the customs, he showed it. He did the judges, he showed it. Why didn't he show our video? Because he had videos on.
Okay, so you are part of the people who say ANAS is selective.
Very selective.
He decides who to expose.
Yes.
And he decides who to conceal.
Yes.
Depending on the highest bidder.
That's it, to the highest bidder. He does his job and he comes behind it to take money from you, just like a fraudster.
Right.
You understand that? So what we're saying is this. He's not as clean when he goes showing videos and people think ANAS is this corruption crusader. He's the most...
So on the screen is a collection of new crusading guide stories about...
Which he did.
About the gentleman who is seated here, which ANAS did. So here is, I don't know if you can see it properly, but this is the collection of some stories from the new crusading guide implicating Hafiz and his dealings
gold deal,
in the gold deal.
That was not the only story. He did one, the king of fraud, Hafiz's. He did a whole lot of stories.
All about you.
All about me.
Yeah.
And then he came behind.
But why did you fall in under his microscope? Did anybody give him a warning that you are a dangerous businessman? How did he come to you?
What happened was that I believe he was even I did a program at the National Theatre.
Right.
And that night he was at that program. He came to watch the program, and after that program, probably he thought I had a lot of money that he can also tap on to scam me. So that's how he went on it. Because at that program at the National Theatre, he was also there. We brought some chiefs from villages to do a program of peace. We called the Beacon of Peace those days, and he was at that program as a northern brother. And then he went back to also come and take his own share.
So from you, he's an extortionist and a blackmailer.
Big time. So I'm here today to just say, look, Ghanaians shouldn't see him as the angel they think he is. He's not.
Right.
And look, once I've come out, there are a lot of people who can testify that the guy is not correct.
Really?
I'm telling you, there are a lot of guys. If he challenges it, very soon you see what will happen. This is just the first batch. We will expose him to.
And I then more trends till maybe time
yes.
You could have stopped the present other people from suffering what he has brought upon them.
Nobody would have listened those days, because everybody has taken him like this Jesus Christ.
Right.
And we're doing Hosanna. So anything you said about him, nobody was listening. And that's had the audacity to even tell judges that he wasn't. When you go to court, everybody is equality before the law.
Right.
But ANAS, nowadays when we're going to court, ANAS will tell the judge that he doesn't want to come into the hall. He wants to be in the backstage, and then they'll let us go to the backstage.
He directs what
was happening. The policeman he brought to my house at about 11 p.m. all was his people. You understand? And he had, I don't know how he did it, but he had this government support that he was just using it to destroy people's lives. So at that time, if I'd come to speak, they wouldn't even listen to me. But now, the president of Ghana has said we shouldn't be a spectator, but good citizens. So that's what we're trying to do, to just tell Ghanaians that I have nothing against ANAS, but he's not correct. He's the biggest fraudster in Ghana we have. He edits things, and I'm challenging him, why didn't you show our video? You had video on us, so why didn't you show those videos? Because you showed the custom officers, you showed the judges, and when it came to our time, because he took the 50,000, he didn't show it. You understand where I'm coming from? So
right.
All I'm trying to say to Ghanaians is that this guy is not correct. He's not a correct human being. Because he comes to do this thing, goes to edit what he wants, add and minus what he wants, like any movie producer would do. You understand that?
Okay.
And that is exactly what he's doing. It's a movie that he's producing.
So how would you clear your name and gain your reputation back?
It's up to him to come and tell the truth.
Okay, so would you take him, I mean, what is coming out now from the expose you and others are crusading on, would you take him to court? Would you do something with the law to have your pound of flesh?
Yes. If the CID or anybody was to come to call me, I'll also make a case against ANAS taking my money and corrupting the judiciary and everything he did those days.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Thank you, my brother, and we are very, very grateful for this expose. We'll come back to you for some more questions, but let me, as usual, you know, we need to make some money. So did you know that Morgan's antibacterial medicated soap is here? Use Morgan's antibacterial medicated soap to protect your skin from germs and bacteria. The soap contains vitamin E, which gives you long-lasting protection. Constantly bath with Morgan's antibacterial medicated soap for a smooth and alluring skin. You can get your bulk purchases from Royal Dutch Pharmaceuticals at Adabraka opposite Evangel Assemblies of God Church. You can also get it from Doran Pharmacy, Kumasi and Sunyani, and Interpharma Limited, Koforidia. For further inquiries and bulk purchases, 0262 69 254 or 0561 886 514 is the number to call. As we talk, I'm sorry I didn't announce it, but the phone lines are activated. 0240 550 899. Also, you can hook us up on social media. The handle is Net2TVGH. It's on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. We'll come back to Hafiz, but in a moment, let's pick a call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Right, can you please turn down the volume on your set just before you go on with your comments? Alright, Brajo, Koso.
Mostly be a much of for fans, so I get from more for you. Oh, so Mama Casana from the program when some possibilities. If you do Kumasmas and Sages, once you have to be law, Binata TV by radio, Bianama on phone radio and phone, so be different and some other questions.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
I'm a penny channel, much on a book and name and penny finger. I'll shut up for someone. I'm going to come say, I'm not you. I'm not me. I'm not will be can. I will let you on my book and they are supposed to need Vika. I got my phone in our solid top of pay. I thought the paper can teachers of the ANAS, after the one will be arguing also. Young people for the young people or something they have almost like a cafeteria on a book and they upon a cafeteria FM. I didn't hear. Say, in the back, when someone can go to this car support here from up a pay, up one is your point to make now. Let us not balance to share China. Many parties you take and classes. I didn't know water. I mean, near point to Soletia or Soletia on a booking. I didn't know water. All right.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yadase, Bibre. Okay. So Hafiz.
Yes, sir.
This baby drew no. Obi beka say washadana will say ANAS ding. Ebia, you are jealous of him because waji awards from Al Jazeera, BBC, anyone, and maybe he's becoming bigger than life, and maybe you think you should bring him down.
Like I said to you, I have nothing against ANAS. I'm a chief.
Okay.
You understand? There's no bigger award than that.
Right.
Being a traditional chief. You understand that? But what we are doing, there's a saying which a white man said once, that do not ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Okay.
For the past 9 to 10 years, we sat down as Ghanaians and he keeps on defrauding people, destroying lives.
Any ANAS, so touches now or
Senkrofo, ye twatwa so what I say, or na stories now no editing and yama, no Senkrofo life, near Tihoni, ne coin, and they'll see we, or China see we, you will see we. Oh no, ANAS the papa, Mochimano, 37. 37, no 37 Mochina, only my console or no, and Yaketwa. Why a story about that? Okay. What I say? There's a whole lot of things. We're not saying that people should be corrupt. We're not supporting corruption, no.
Right.
But let's do it and do it well, without any favors. If you think me the bonia, then don't take my money.
Okay, Abia, you in particular, Joe Sika, na Abia and Crophobia, much chair no Sika.
Oh man, Chinese can be our OJ because so be a 20 Ghana cedis. Near Cochina to Manama saying in Juma. No be about Obinche abaji $50,000 and one necessary in China first. Who should they arrest first? The only person who 20 Ghana na Nipana what the 40 equaling nana in the national theater amafo be jano mejuma omo kwa video about amafo edit. If you have nothing to hide, you don't look. There are journalists who are roaming around. If you have nothing to hide, you don't masquerade yourself around.
Maybe dangers he goes through to bring out its stories. That's why he has to maybe use those strategies and methods. But you are saying such strategies need methods. No,
it's all wrong. The policeman who is saving lives on the streets, the army officer who is going to war, all of them, they've got their lives at risk. They don't go hiding themselves. Have you seen a CID officer who goes to hide himself? No. ANAS is using a strategy of entrapment. And I don't know if it's against the laws of Ghana.
Let's find out from our callers. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Can we have your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Democracy. I'm calling from La Paz.
Democracy?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Democracy, what's on your mind this morning?
La Paz.
Koso? Okay.
Una watch program.
Mpachai.
I didn't do ANAS and bow and change of the publicity. One, I didn't some now buy a canon. One was ANAS, I didn't know one so don't go beyond say where you see where I see. And see, I know quite a woman why I didn't I didn't the police station. I didn't do and then I no more bus of mother complaining. The first one, the second one can where you go is one get to a disca.
All right.
So I think I don't know one answer.
Okay, all right. And
answer the question.
Oh yes, you can.
I didn't see that ANAS Obinchen.
Right.
Because ANAS at that time no investigate you, I no investigating. And I'm not saying he shouldn't do his investigation. Let's get this clear.
Right.
Do your investigation, but do it right. But don't go behind and take monies. That's what we're saying.
Okay.
Do it and do it as a professional. But to say police near or you need Juma. Now if you a driver commit offense, no one be watch driver no one just free driver no. Until driver now just cannot finish same no. Every crime now driver now commit no. Who is good?
Fantastic question. So what happens now as we wrap up?
What happens is that we're waiting to see.
Are you going to watch the premiere of number 12?
I have no time for that because I know it's all friction. If it was reality that things were happening like that, good. But there's always a bigger story. Right. You understand? What we are saying is that do it right. Do it right. That's the question.
So you think it's entrapment?
I think it's entrapment. I think it's fraudulent. I think he's just enriching himself. Look, if I go. But
you know what a sting operation is?
I know what a sting operation is.
Yes.
We know what a sting operation is. But even in abroad, yeah, if you're an undercover officer and they say that you're going to bust the drug.
I've been told there's another call to pick. Okay, you go on.
If you go for a sting operation as a law enforcement officer, right, and then you want to capture somebody who is dealing in drugs, there are rules and regulations of that. You can't take the drugs to the person yourself. You can't go testing the drug yourself because it's against the rules. You understand that? But what he does is that with the papers open. Then when you say yes, we are recorded. You understand where I'm coming from? I'm not a lawyer or anything like that, but I believe sincerely that there's something against entrapment.